Wanda. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to drag y'all along and we are going to make some supper. Now, what I'm making, remember I told y'all, listen, if you got any good recipes, send them on my way. And I've had 2 people send me some recipes. So the next 2 little videos is going to be some recipes that was shared with me. Now, this recipe is dirty spaghetti. You may have seen it viral on old TikTok or Facebook or whatever. And Miss Karen, my sweet friend, she sent me this recipe and she said, oh, I tried it and it is delicious. Now, I've seen it done all kind of different ways. I've seen it done with beefy lipped and onion soup. I've seen it done without. I've seen it with tomato paste. I've seen it without. So I'm going to just wing it, y'all. And I've seen it done with also the slap your mama. But I'm going to do it with the Tonys because, quite frankly, I'm a wuss.
Slap your mama's hot.
Yes, it is. It will. Yes, slap your mama is named that way for a reason. It is hot. It will light your fire. But this is actually, before y'all start thinking ugly thoughts about the name of this spaghetti, it is actually kind of a play on dirty rice, but we're doing it with spaghetti. So that's the name, dirty spaghetti. I've got all kind of little pretty vegetables cut here, y'all. I just cut it all I just chopped it all in here together. But I've got a red bell pepper, a green bell pepper, and some onion. I've also seen it done with celery. I didn't have any celery on hand, so I just left it off. And I've seen it done with just hamburger meat, but we're doing it with some sausage too, half and half. And I've just got the sweet Italian, that sausage. So that's what we're going to do it with. So I just boiled my spaghetti noodles, and I did reserve just a little bit of the pasta water just in case I need it. But let's get to cooking this meat and getting this put together. It looks like a lot of stuff, but y'all, it's just a dump and go. So, you ready for it, Russell?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. All right, y'all. In goes my 1 pound of ground beef. I didn't say hamburger. And I'm going to go ahead and dump my 1 pound of Italian sweet sausage in here. And I'm going to try not to get the little paper that's on the bottom. We're going to just do like this. That's how we're going to do it. We'll give that a little mix. Get her all mixed up.
Oh, yeah.
And now I'm using the 80-20 hamburger because you do want a little bit of grease left when we add this flour. You'll see it will absorb it, and you know, that's how you make a roux.
Right.
Anyway, you use some grease. So we're just going to add, keep this grease in here. Y'all don't freak out. It's not going to be oily and greasy, but it is going to help make that little sauce that's in here.
Sounds good.
Now, they went ahead and just dumped their vegetables right in. So I've got 1 large, or the onion was fairly big, sure enough. And I did 1 red pepper and 1 green pepper. And I still have some left. I just was going to eyeball it first. I didn't want it to be more vegetables than meat. But I do love them vegetables. I'm going to put a little bit more in there.
Yeah, color, man.
Them colors. I might as well just do it all, huh?
Yeah.
At this point, y'all don't have to do that. But Lord, it's already smelling good.
Nothing but flavor.
And I am going to start dumping the little seasoning in here. Just going to get that mixed in there, get it a-doing and getting happy. Yummy. I love all the flavor, the colors. I just do. But let's start getting some seasoning. Now I've got Crazy James, so if you don't have that, it's just salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, a little accent. Gives it some good old flavor. And I'm just going to put a little dash of that. Just like so. Got some paprika. We're going to put about a teaspoon of paprika in here. I'm just measuring with my heart, y'all. About a teaspoon of thyme. Just a little bit of that. Maybe not even a teaspoon of that. Now, we're going to be using that. Some Tonys. So, I'm going to...
That's some good stuff.
yeah, I'm going to do maybe a tablespoon. We're not going to get crazy, y'all. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. And I'm just going to give this a little mix. I'm going to go ahead and put some wash sister sauce in there. Go ahead and give it a little sprinkle. Maybe about 2-3 tablespoons. Give this a little stir. Looking good.
I can't tell you how good that smells.
It
Ooh,
does,
wee.
man. Them veggies in there.
Ooh.
Now I'm gonna go ahead and put some garlic in here, some garlic, just another layer of flavor. I'll do about 2 tablespoons of that. We do like the garlicky flavor.
Yes. Garlic and pasta just
It does.
has to have it.
It brings so much flavor. It really does. And when I told Russ about this dirty spaghetti and told him it's had a little Cajun seasoning in it, he started telling me a little story.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He has a little story for you.
Yeah. So, my roommate in the Navy was from New Orleans. So I went to New Orleans way back before Katrina hit. And the first time I ever went home with Earl, his name was Earl Richard, and it's spelled Richard, but they called it Richard. And if you're Cajun, you understand that's part of the yeah. Anyway, he lived in the 9th Ward in New Orleans, and I went home with him for the weekend. And we went down there, and his mother had made us some spaghetti and meatballs. And he said, well, you know, we only drink Kool-Aid and water, man. He said, if you want some soda, we better grab some. So I grabbed me a 2-liter soda, and we sat down to eat supper. And I'm thinking, man, spaghetti and meatballs, I can't wait. I'm going to eat this up. So we sit down to eat. We prayed and ate. And the first bite I took out of that meatball, it set me on fire.
Good thing you prayed first.
Yes, I needed to pray. I popped out sweating, running down my... I have never sweated eating spaghetti and meatballs in my life. And his mother was Cajun. And needless to say, everything she made must have been made with spice and heat. Because I'd never had spaghetti and meatballs that were hot. But I drank the whole 2-liter during that meal. And I got the plate of spaghetti and meatballs down. But that was my first real taste of true Cajun cooking. Yeah.
Lord.
Absolutely.
That was a surprise. Now, I'm going to add maybe about 2 tablespoons of flour in here. Maybe just one. About 1 tablespoon. We'll see where we're at.
Yeah.
Flour all over me. I'm going to mix that in there first. If we need some more, I'll add that other. Sprinkle. See how it's already starting to thicken?
It is.
With that grease that was in there. I think I'm going to add just a little bit more. My balls, my little thingy here is slipping. There we go, about 2 tablespoons. That's what I had measured out. So, y'all have no fear. It's gonna be a sauce, hopefully.
Yeah, it's looking like a sauce.
Yes. Now, some people added tomato paste. I'm going to, and some did not. So they added about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. And I'm also going to add beefy onion. This is not the Lipton brand. This is the Food Line brand. 99¢. I'm going to add that in here. And that, y'all, if you don't use this beefy onion Lipton soup, you know, you're missing out because it gives everything such good flavor.
Yeah.
It really does. Now, look how thick it is. now what I'm going to do, I've got some beef broth. I just mixed the beef powder in here. And I've got about a cup and a half. We're just going to pour in there. I'm just going to go ahead for the whole cup and a half. I think it'll take it. I did save a little pasta water just in case we need to thicken it up. I did save just a little bit. But we'll just let this simmer and thicken up. If it's too thick, obviously add you some more broth to it. But now also I've seen bay leaves put in here. And I do have bay leaves, but I don't know.
I'm gonna tell y'all, that smells incredible. Man.
Miss Karen, thank you. Because I think this is going to be a real winner. I do. I may need to add just a little more water if it's, I don't want to stick and do nothing ugly on me. But you're just supposed to let it simmer till everything is tender. And like I said, if you want to throw them bay leaves in there, honey, you just help yourself. I'm going to add just a little bit more black pepper to mine. Just some ground black pepper. We may not need that though, huh? With that
I think it's going to have good flavor. It smells unbelievable.
And this would, y'all, be really good just in rice. So
I get it. I get the take
I've
on it.
never cooked instant rice, but I've seen people cook with instant rice. Just throw stuff in here, cover it, and it's done in a few minutes. But I'm real tempted to try instant rice on something. But anyway, we're doing spaghetti noodles today, and I just cooked them as directed. And look at there. It's looking good. So I'm just going to let this simmer for just a little minute. And then we are going to add that spaghetti in there. Mix it all up. And y'all, it didn't take but a few minutes. It really has not taken that long. By the time Russell told his story, it was
done. You was almost done. That's right.
It was done.
Yeah.
So we're going to just simmer this for a few minutes. Then I'll add the noodles. Y'all, tasting time.
What?
Russell, you are up.
I'm ready.
I hope won't be no surprises and you don't need a 2-liter.
I know.
He knows better than that because I done tasted it. And,
yeah, it's not going to be that hot, y'all.
No, it's not.
That was incredible. I was like, what? Anyway, yeah. Who would have made spaghetti and meatballs?
Fireballs.
Yeah.
Still hot. Right at the pot.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's a very different take on spaghetti.
It is, isn't it? Because you expect, I guess, the more
tomato
based
taste, and it doesn't have that, but it has so much flavor.
Layers and layers of flavor.
I mean, a lot of flavor.
Just kind of like dirty rice.
Yes, it has a dirty rice taste. It really does.
Which is, like I said, that's the play on the dirty spaghetti. It's good. We snipped a little green pepper on top. Got a little side salad. A little simple supper.
That is just packed with flavor.
It's good.
Layer after layer of flavor. Yeah. I mean, I'm a sucker for pasta anyway.
You're a
so
fan.
I'm a carby.
He does. He loves spaghetti.
I do. That's probably my favorite. Yeah. Carb.
Spaghetti's favorite carb.
The rice is yours or bread yours.
Bread, I'd say bread.
I guess pasta's mine. So
I have a weakness for some good bread. Good bread. Yes, I do.
She will. She'll save it back too.
I will.
Yeah.
I will. When we go out to eat, he's like, "Here, you can have my bread. I know you want my bread."
I do.
You're not wrong. Sometimes I'd be like, "No, you eat your bread." Are you really going to eat your bread? No, I'm just kidding. I don't.
I don't mind sacrificing.
He don't, because he's really not big.
I'm not that big on it, really. No.
But anyway, y'all, simple little supper, and thank you, Miss Karen.
Yeah, Miss Karen.
That's
a great hit, y'all.
It really is.
And look, it goes to show you, we will use what you send us. We promise we will.
We do.
We love it. We love, interaction with you guys.
I absolutely do. And I've said before, I love the old recipes. And so if you got any of those that you know Grandma's made and it's been in the family or whatever,
Yes.
send them to me, honey. I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why I love those old church cookbooks. They're the best.
They are.
Because they've got all the good stuff in it. But anyway, y'all, dirty spaghetti.
Whew.
Give it a try.
Yeah.
It is delicious.
You ain't gonna regret that one, y'all.
No, and the good thing about it is you can. There are so many varieties. You can do it however you want to. You could just done it with some ground beef. You didn't have no sausage, but that sausage I think gave it some.
Oh yeah,
flavor,
it's
some
definitely got more flavor. Yeah.
And could have did without the tomato paste or with it, but I thought it was good. It's not overpowering, but it just added a little flavor. But the vegetables, don't skimp on them.
I think with the with spaghetti, you kind of look for a little hint of tomato. So the tomato paste kind of does give you a little bit of that, but not much. It's not like tomato sauce. You're not looking. It's not a tomato saucy taste, but it does have a little bit of a hint of tomato in it. It adds to it. I like it. I like it. It's fantastic. What all kind of flavor.
It is. And the Lipton beefy onion, I'm glad I added that. That's great flavor. And then that beef broth.
Yes.
I did add just a little bit more water to it, about a half cup. So just so you know, it was starting to thicken up, and I was like, I'm just going to add just a little bit more to it because that pasta, when I put that pasta in there, it was going to absorb some of that liquid. So went ahead and did that, but y'all, it is good.
Yes.
It was quick and easy, and I hope y'all enjoy this.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yes. So y'all let me know what you think if you try it, and thank y'all so much for watching.
Absolutely.
For stopping in, hanging out with us, loving on us, and all them things, honey. And until next time,
Peace.